Hello and welcome to Virtual Yoga Therapy, a part of UCLA's Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie Rowland, and I am here today to be your guide as we examine our relaxation response, keeping in mind that relaxation requires consciousness, it requires active participation. And stress is a reflex. It happens automatically in the body. And the best way we can override this stress is through the breath. So today we'll practice a few breathing techniques that you can practice not only here today, but also at home, or as we say in yoga, off of the mat. So let's begin the practice today with 3 deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. 2 more on your own. Letting go of your conscious breathing. Get a sense of yourself being breathed. This is the respiratory system that is never not here, that is always here for you. And notice the unassisted quality of the breath. Using the breath as an anchor for our centering as we begin the practice, stopping before we start, acknowledging that we have chosen this time to focus on relaxation, to cultivate the opposite of stress. Where can we go to get away from it all? Yogic principles teach to go internal, to turn inside. So we begin the practice in silence with this focus on the breath. And begin to notice that a breath is not 2 parts, it's actually 4. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the pause. Let your mind follow this 4-part breath. Notice that you have chosen a rhythm and a pace. Begin to consciously inhale and exhale now. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling nostrils or parted lips. Then notice if this pace is the same or different from the pace of your natural rhythm. There's no right or wrong, we're just noticing. We're turning inside. Reconnecting to that place of balance that is always here. But like anything else, it requires time and attention. We're going to add a count to this breath. Inhaling, 1, 2, pausing at the top, 1, 2. Exhaling, 1, 2, and pausing at the bottom, 1, 2. Continue on your own. You can speed this up or slow it down or keep it the same. This is you connecting to that inner wisdom. No wasted effort here. The pace not too slow and not too fast. It is just right. One more 4-part breath, just like this, or box breath. When we inhale, we are taking in the universe. When we pause, we are letting the universe settle inside. When we exhale, we approach the universe. And when we hold that last exhale at the bottom, we are surrendering and accepting. Starting movement in the mouth, bring awareness to your mouth and notice the taste or absence of taste of your mouth. Dropping the tongue from the roof of the mouth if you find it there, separating lower teeth from upper teeth. We tend to hold a lot of stress and tension in the jaw. Still consciously breathing in and out. Let's begin to follow the breath. With the inhale, lift the chin up toward the ceiling. And with the exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Just the neck here. Inhaling, lifting. And with the exhale, flexing and folding. One more on your own. And return the head to center. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And with your exhale, drop them down. Two more on your own. Rotating the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Two more on your own. Before heading in the opposite direction. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Two more on your own. And come back to the center. Inhale, pinch the shoulders up. Hold the breath. And with your exhale, sigh it out. Two more like that. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, release. Last one on your own. Bring the palms together in front of your heart space. On your inhale, press the palms up and look up to the ceiling, lifting the chin. And with your exhale, clasp the hands, push away, C-shape in the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, pressing the palms and lifting. And exhale, flexing and folding. Continue on your own, noticing that we are moving down the body. We started with the mouth and the jaw and the neck and the shoulders. Now we are releasing tension in the spine and the thoracic spine, getting the elbows and the wrists and the fingers involved, turning inward, reconnecting with that sense of balance that is always here. One last time, just like this. Release the grasp. Let's shake the hands and the wrists up and down, back and forth. Shake the arms, shake, shake, shake. And come back to center. Bring the right hand down to the floor or the side of the chair. And with your next inhale, lift up and out of the hip. Let's hold this pose. We're looking for length. Up and out of the left hip, reaching the left arm up. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, continue to lift up and out and squeeze the right side of the body. Look down at the floor, inhaling. With your exhale, look straight ahead. Inhale here. Exhale, look all the way up. Inhale, bring both arms up. And with your exhale, bring the left hand down. Right arm reaches up, reaching up and out of the hip. Inhale. And with your exhale, squeezing the left side, the stomach, the spleen. Still consciously breathing. Looking down at the ground, inhaling. With your exhale, look straight ahead. Inhaling here. Exhaling, looking all the way up. Inhale, lift both arms up. And press the palms together, hands to your heart space, thumbs at the sternum. Trying to keep the elbows parallel with the ground. Inhale. And exhale, grab onto the back of the right thigh and lift the right knee toward the right armpit. And let's rotate this right foot, left and right, right and left. And now let's rotate the hip right here and seated, one direction and the opposite direction. Come back to center, inhaling. And with your exhale, drop the right foot down. We'll go to the other side, grabbing onto the back of the left thigh, rotating the left ankle, one direction, opposite direction. Coming back to center now, rotating this ball and socket. It's the largest weight-bearing joint in the body, heading in the opposite direction, and we are honoring it with this circular motion. One more in this direction before you come back to the center. Inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up. Press the palms together as you exhale, fold. Inhale, extend the arms 45 degrees. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up, press the palms together, and close the pose. Inhale, circle sweep. Press the palms together, exhale, fold. Inhale, arms 45 degree. And exhale, fold. Circle sweep, reach up, press the palms together, and close the pose. 3 more like this. With the inhale, lengthening, with the exhale, folding. With the inhale, extending the arms, and exhale completely. Inhale, reach, and close the pose. 2 more. We're looking for a sense of flow. With the inhale, extending, and with the exhale, folding. Inhaling, taking up as much space as you can, and close the pose. Last one. Letting the breath lead you. Inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, reach, and exhale, close the pose. Taking a deep inhale here. Exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one on your own. Bringing the hands to the thighs. Take a moment here to notice how you feel. Using this opportunity as a download. Let's swing the legs to the right. Sitting up as tall as you can. The pelvis is slightly tilted. The chin is pulled back. On your next inhale, lift the arms up. And with your exhale, start the twist in the low back. Bring the left hand to the opposite side of the right thigh. And the right hand can be on the chair or back behind you, or back of the hand reaching for the left hip. You are in control of this twist. You are in control of your breath. We practice to remember that which we have control over. On your next inhale, move the chin in an even plane toward the center. And exhale, chin toward the left shoulder. Inhale, center. And exhale, chin toward the right. One more like that. Inhale, center, and exhale. Left shoulder, inhale, center, and exhale, right. Taking a deep inhale, feel the lift. And with your exhale, unwind head, shoulders, and low back. Swinging the legs to the opposite side, facing the left. Start with the spine nice and tall. Chin slightly tucked. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, start in the low back. Right hand comes to the outer edge of the left thigh. And the left hand on the chair, back, on the side of the chair, or reaching for the right hip. There's no right or wrong, just notice. Notice the torque you've chosen. With your next inhale, move the chin in an even plane toward the center, and exhale, chin toward the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, chin toward the left shoulder. Inhale, center, and exhale, right. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Shoulders are soft, tongue drops from roof of mouth. We're just noticing some tendencies of clenching and tightening. Inhale, feel the lift. On your exhale, unwind head, shoulders, and low back. As you come back to the center, sitting up tall. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up. And with your exhale, we're gonna fold forward. So your hands can be on your thighs. Let the chin come to the chest. So you have this C shape in your spine. Your hands can be reaching toward the floor, on your shins, on your thighs, whatever works. Take a deep inhale. And exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. And exhale some more. And a little bit more. As you tuck the chin to the chest and slowly come to a seated posture. We'll practice a standing sun salutation next, making sure the feet are parallel and both feet facing forward. And now we are going to extend the chin and come to a standing posture. Arms are down by your side. Feet are in the box of your hips. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach up. With the exhale, come into a flat back. It's the same pose. Inhale, 45 degree, and exhale, fold. Bend in the knee, inhale, circle sweep, reach, and press the palms to your heart. Inhale, circle sweep. Press the palms together, exhale, fold. Inhale, 45 degree, and exhale, fold. Bend in the knee, circle sweep, inhaling, reach. And exhale, close the pose. Continuing, following the breath. With every inhale, we are lengthening. And with every exhale, folding. Bend in the knee, inhale, circle sweep, reach. And press the palms together. 2 more like this. And we are moving with a sense of flow. Not holding on. It's kind of like the 4 parts of the breath. There's a little gap in between, but we don't start. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press the palms, fold. Inhale, 45 degree. And exhale, flat back. Bend in the knee, inhale, circle sweep, reach. And press the palms together at your heart space. Breathing in and out. Feel the heat you've generated. Every breath a reminder that we're capable of creating change. Every exhale releasing toxins, releasing stress hormones. Every inhale increasing the feel-good hormones. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, bring the hands to the side. Inhale. And exhale, slide the right hand up and the left arm down. Inhale. And exhale. Continue on your own. We're using touch here. Helps us stay in the moment. And when we are in the moment, we tend to be happier. We tend to be more focused. We make less mistakes. And we tend to feel less stress. We're using physical body now and the breath to help us remember this inner nature. 1 more on each side. Before you come back to the center, look behind you to make sure your seat is still there. And then come to a comfortable seated posture. We'll practice one more pose before we move on to the relaxation portion of our session today. First, notice the shoulders' tendency to rotate inward, and maybe even the chin to jut forward. So let's start with the chin. Pull it back, and notice how you're able to sit up taller. Take the hands and drop them by the side of the chair. And now flip the palms away toward your screen, bringing the shoulder blades together back behind you. The shoulders are soft, the tongue drops from the roof of the mouth, creating space in the chest and the heart. You can stay here, which is good, or you can lift the chin up toward the ceiling, which is also good. Or you can extend the legs straight out, pointing the toes. Feel the natural arch in your low back. Conscious breath here. Inhaling through the nostrils. That's the preferred breath of the circulatory system. Notice the rhythm and the pace. In this posture of acceptance and surrender that requires strength. Breathing. Taking a deep inhale. On your exhale, release, come back to center, bring the palms to the thighs, and notice the immediate ease after the exertion. Still consciously breathing in and out, notice the rhythm and the pace. When we breathe consciously, we tend to breathe slower. And when we breathe slower, the pulse rate tends to drop. And we tend to feel less stressed. On your next inhale, make a tight fist, curl the toes, tighten the muscles in the body. And with your exhale, release. Inhaling, squeezing muscle to the bone. And exhale, release. We'll take a pause here, a gap, a break. We are acknowledging the body's tendency to tighten and actively participating in its ability to release. We'll practice that again. Remember, we are squeezing all the muscles. That includes the pelvic floor and the heart, muscles in the face. Taking a deep inhale, squeeze and tighten. Exhale, soften and release. 2 more on your own. Maybe even shaking a little with that squeeze. Last one. Remembering that these muscles are also under our control. Practicing the squeeze and release one last time on your own with the inhale, squeezing muscle to the bone, and with the exhale, releasing. Notice that feeling of relaxation that you have cultivated with the help of your body and your breath and the ancient practice of yoga. Practice the alternate nostril breath next, which is the go-to breath for yoga for stress reduction. So make a loose fist with your right hand. Extend the thumb, the pinky finger, and the ring finger. Let's flip the left palm up toward the ceiling, lightly pressing the left thumb and left index finger as if there's a thread or a strand of hair in between. Inhale. And with your exhale, thumb to right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left, close off left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off right, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left, close, exhale right, close off left. Continue on your own. Balancing left and right hemispheres of the brain, balancing out the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system, remaining, returning, bringing focus to that sense of balance, that sense of equanimity that is always inside. One more alternate nostril breath, ending with the exhale on the right nostril, and then slowly bringing your right hand to meet your left with the same mudra. The right thumb and the right index finger lightly pressing together. Both palms flipped up in receiving. The mind tends to follow the extremities. So we are giving the mind something to do here, something to focus on with the hand yoga, which is mudra. Scan your body here from the tip of the toes all the way to the crown of your head, and notice if any part of the body is still clenching or tightening, is resisting. It's a natural thing to feel, this resistance. Should you find any spots, bring your breath in and around and through. Using the mind. It's a very powerful tool. Bring your awareness to your heart. And notice that the heart is not just physical, it's also energetic. It's also the location of emotions. It can also be a storage room. Remember, the heart is 4 empty chambers, given purpose with the blood that flows through it. We can store anger, resentment, fear. Notice that the heart is also wise. It has memory. And it also is the location of joy or bliss or spirit or essence. Take a moment here to thank this great heart, this brave heart that beats for you about 100,000 times a day without you having to do a thing. Notice how you feel in your body when you are turning inward, when you've shifted the focus from all of that outward stimuli. We'll end the practice today with 3 shushing breaths. We're going to make the shushing sound with the exhale. Inhale. The sound soothing and cooling, the sound that we make to soothe others, indeed also soothes ourselves. Place the left hand on top of your heart and the right hand on top of that one as well. Feeling your heart beating back behind your hands. We're using touch again to come back into this physical, this external experience of self. We'll take one inhale in preparation and as a transition for the rest of our day. Drop the hands, circle sweep, reach up. Press the palms together with the exhale, hands in front of your heart. And repeat to yourself, remembering that you are the beloved. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. And may I live a life of ease. Slowly opening your eyes. Coming back into the room that you've chosen to practice in. Namaste. I do hope you're feeling more relaxed, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for sharing your practice today.